A couple days ago, a study came out that said that, having cats on college campuses can help relieve stress in students, students that have high anxiety. Um, the study basically just said that cats on college campuses can help relieve student stress. And this one Fox News host on, I believe, a program titled Outnumbered, um, just had a meltdown over this for some reason, and we're gonna watch.
Where you're out there protesting about everything on campus, then I don't know if you really need a cat. I'm not really sure, but this is just another example of how we are raising snowflakes.
Yeah, this is an example of how we're raising snowflakes because of cats. Because cats haven't been around but for a couple years now. They've only been around since like 2016 when Donald Trump became president. That's when cats started existing.
Because, I mean, if you honestly can't make it in college, then just drop out.
What? What? If you can't make it in college, then drop out? I mean, half of the fucking famous people that put their children in college fucking cheated their way through, fucking just paid their child's way to get through college. So half the famous people, probably her and her kids too, they probably cheated their way through college. And she's sitting there saying, if you can't make it through college, drop out. That's not the conversation at all. She's not even talking about the issue. She's not talking about the study. She's just rambling about dumb bullshit.
I mean, well, although I know a lot of people want to take advantage of the freebies, but just drop out anyway. Do us all a favor. I don't think animal rights activists would be too proud of this either.
I don't think animal rights activists would be too proud of cats being on college campuses. Where are the cats supposed to be? Where are there supposed to be cats at?
I wouldn't want any college student manhandling my cat.
It's not your... Does she think that they're going to come and take the cats from people? Does she think that her cat is going to get taken from her from like a bunch of college students?
But Kaylee, I don't think these kids need cats. I think they need discipline. I think they need a slap in the face.
I think they need discipline, and I think they need a slap in the face. I didn't even know that apparently both these people are fucking insane. A slap in the face for having cats.
But Kaylee, I don't think these kids need cats. I think they need discipline. I think they need a slap in the face.
Yeah, if you're stressed out, you need discipline, and you need to get fucking slapped up if you're stressed out from school. That's what you need. Not stress relief. You need to get fucked up.
These are the same kids that get a professor fired for being too hard on their way to medical school.
Point.
These are kids that can't even listen to a conservative viewpoint.
Can't even listen to a conservative viewpoint. I wonder why. I wonder why people can't listen to a conservative viewpoint. I wonder why people don't want to hear what people like you have to say.
Shout out speakers. They chase them off campus, but a cat will make everything.
And she could be talking about a number of different things, but I think what she's referencing is Gavin McInnes, one of the co-founders of the Proud Boys, was supposed to speak at a college a couple weeks ago, and he was such a fucking pussy because protesters showed up that didn't want him there that he literally ran away. Had to get a police escort out of there because he was so scared. Because people didn't want him there, and they literally made him run away. He literally caved to the woke mob, Gavin McInnes, so...
Better. Guess what? That doesn't work in the real world.
Yeah, you're talking about my professor that I love so much back at NYU. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
No, I remember on one of my campuses getting a note that there would be dogs and puppies for us to soothe us during exam time. And I thought...
This is something that works, though. They're sitting here laughing, and... it's actually funny that they're sitting here laughing about it because Fox News actually in great detail covered this entire study and everything that it says. They wrote a whole ass article on it. Christine Roussel, I'm not familiar with that name at all, but on October 31st, they wrote a whole article on this, and this article It's not like what these people are saying where they're attacking it. It is literally talking about the findings, how it works, what they did. So I mean, they're sitting here laughing at themselves.
Is this real? I mean, no. What a distraction for kids who don't want to study. Number one.
I can't.
Number two, I don't need to be coddling a puppy. I need my, organic chemistry book if I'm, in pre-med here. This is insanity. Give me a...
It's insanity. It is insanity that people want animals on a college campus. Insane. We need guns on college campuses, not animals. Jesus Christ.
Cup of coffee, a cookie, and a stack of books, and I'm set. I don't need a puppy in my lap to study.
Yeah. Yeah.
For exams.
She wants, that's... Yeah,
right, but they're also getting free tuition, too. So the list is endless of what these kids are getting.
She said free tuition like it's a bad thing. She says free tuition like that's bad. And I know the student loan forgiveness is bad. Free tuition can't have any handouts because that's socialism. College in this country, we already know, everyone knows that college in this country is outrageously, extremely overpriced. That point holds no value. The majority of people that go to college think that it's overpriced, and it is overpriced in this country. And there are a lot of other countries where you can go and get a high-level education, and you don't have to fucking be in debt. But they don't want to talk about that. They don't.
With our tax dollars.
Yeah, there it is, with our tax dollars.
It is, and it's also part of the indoctrination. I mean, they are being...
Oh my fucking God. Everybody on this panel that's talked so far is so goddamn dumb. They're so fucking stupid. Part of indoctrination. Putting cats on campus isn't part of indoctrination. Please explain that. I really hope she explains that point as to how cats on campus equates indoctrination. Please tell me this.
trained.
How is the left going to weaponize cats to victimize conservatives? Let's find out.
You might go in there thinking, I've got to get my philosophy book, I got to get, the chemistry book. And then you're told effectively by the university, no, you need a puppy.
That's not what happens. They're just making up this dumbass scenario. And then she's like, what? They put this on TV. This shit's on TV. They like what?
This is what you need. You need. I mean, cats. I'm not so sure. Cats could walk away from you, which is even more traumatic when they don't come when they're called. But so I was on.
It honestly just sounds like they're all jealous that they didn't get cats when they were in college on their campus. That's really what it sounds like. They're just salty that they didn't get their fucking cats. Be salty.
Wall Street, walking my dog, my collie Shepherd mix, who's since passed away, named Sydney, and.
No one asked. No one cares about her dead dog, really.
There were students at Wall Street near the stock market, and they all ran at us, and Sydney loved it. But they said, we're studying, we're in the midst of finals. And I said, well, instead of hugging my dog, you should go back to studying.
This did not happen. This did not fucking happen. Are you serious? Is she being fucking serious? That was the most made-up bullshit story I've ever heard. She told them to go back to studying. Okay. She told them to go back to studying? No, you didn't.
My collie Shepherd mix, who's
No,
since passed
she
away,
did not.
named Sydney. And there were students
This
at
is
Wall
goofy
Street
as
near
hell.
the stock market, and they all ran at us, and Sydney loved it. But they said, we're studying, we're in the midst of finals. And I said, well, instead of hugging my dog, you should go back to studying.
Amen, Tammy.
And this
This is so goofy. And this dude's not really, he hasn't said anything yet.
because it's the training for the real world. No one's going to hand you a puppy in the real world. And I think that's one of the most important lessons.
That's the lesson. That's the lesson here. No one is going to hand you a puppy in the real world. Fox News, groundbreaking journalism. No one's going to hand you a puppy in the real world. I'm glad I heard that. Learned a lesson today.
Right?
Yep, 100%.
She was just, oh my God. She thought she was She
And
just
I
thought
think
that
that's
that
one
was
of
the
most
greatest
important
thing ever.
lessons, right?
Yep, 100%.
And then she just sits back. She's like, I'm good. Yeah, that was good. Oh yeah.
Nuts.
They don't real.
I was
Oh,
hoping for a puppy on the couch, maybe a cat. Okay, these kids are the problem.
these kids are the problem. Yeah, it's the kids that are the problem. It's not all of the socioeconomic issues that I can't even name off right now because there's so goddamn many that are affecting lower and middle class Americans, people that are trying to get an education, the fact that education is extremely overpriced in this country. So many factors into why kids aren't the problem, and it's the system that's the problem. But again, these people don't want to address that. They just want to shift the blame of any and everything onto someone else because that's what Republicans do. They can't take responsibility, and they sound completely ignorant and idiotic when they do that.
I mean, all joking aside, they're the problem. If you need a cat or you need a puppy, you don't belong in college.
If you need a cat or need a puppy, you don't belong in college. Fox News with the hot takes.
By the way, which was harder, con law or orgo?
I mean,
Yeah, I
I didn't
tell
take
you that-
organic chem. I took con law and I loved it.
Yeah, con law
so.
was great. Big red book. This is an idea of building a society of betas. All right,
A society of betas. Okay, all right. These people, they went to college, really?
we've achieved because we're a society of people who look forward, who are entrepreneurs, who go out and find something. Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, all these innovators out there, Bill Gates home, they founded something in a garage instead of petting a cat.
So he's comparing Jeff Bezos and Bill Gates to college kids on campus that I can't even say anything. It just gets
programmed a keyboard.
dumber down the line.
Maybe somebody started a manufacturing plant with an idea. Come on, these kids are not the problem. By the way, how do you take care of the cats? How do you take care of the dogs? Where's PETA? And why are you?
Where's PETA? Where is PETA? Where is PETA in all of this? You cannot have a cat if you're a college student. It's not allowed.
Going to hurt the cats and the dogs by putting bad kids who can't get around life on top of them. Come on.
Bad kids that can't get around life. I mean the clip's pretty much over, but I don't know if I've ever heard like what is this outrage that they
On
have
top
over
of
this?
them. Come on, really?
Well, I'm
Give the
sure there'll
cats a
be
break.
protests from all the kids with allergies, so just wait for the backlash.
That too.
The protests from all the kids with allergies. I have allergies, and I think that this is a great idea. I think that you this is the same lady who said that this lady's she's racist. This lady's racist. She said a bunch of dumb shit in the past. I can't remember her name right now, but I recognize that face because, I mean, who can forget something like that? And
Yeah, the other side of the snowflakes that can't handle it. All right, we're outnumbered in just a moment.
yeah, the other side of the snowflakes. Yeah, they're snowflakes because they need cats. So I guess Fox News is just anti-animals now, anti-dog, anti-cat. I hadn't watched any of this until right now. I had read articles on it, seen headlines, but that was really, really, really hard to watch. These every single person that spoke was so goddamn. They sounded so goddamn dumb. That was just I don't know. That was just the biggest steaming pile of garbage that I've ever seen from Fox News. I don't know what that was. And it's like I said, they fucking have an article on this shit on their website that they covered it on. So, they're sitting there laughing about it, but then they also reported on it. So, either it doesn't matter which way, they look stupid every way you put it. Every single spin you put on this, any way you look at it, these people are the idiots in the scenario every time. every single time.